I don't know if my microphone is actually going crazy as well. I don't know if my microphone is also going crazy or not. What is picking up? Is keep picking up the music or what? Ah yes, it's picking up the music. It somehow is picking up the music. Okay. Strange, though. I mean, it's picking it up quite a bit. I mean, it's true that the music is loud, but... Hello! I still have to launch the webcam because I'm a bit late. I don't remember what is the name of my microphone. Music isn't coming out on stream through the mic. Okay. It's picking up a bit. It's picking up a bit. Okay, boys. It is time. It is time. It is time for another stream of Plane Shift. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. So I want to release a new version of the game. Now, am I really ready? I don't know, but I think it's about time. So I want to do some fixes and then I want to release it. We actually had some crashes in the last few days. Let me see if I can check if there are new crashes today or not. Because we had a lot of crashes yesterday. No new crashes since yesterday. Okay. There seems to be a problem with combat. I don't know exactly what is it, but definitely we have one bug. I mean, it's not a lot, it's just one, but that one is crashing the server in combat in certain occasions. We didn't identify exactly when it happens, but if you can reproduce it, would be nice. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I was just changing music, doing stuff, changing scene. I would say let's launch the I think the question is what we want to do before releasing again, right? What we want to do before release. Let me launch the editor and check. I think the last one was Arial Alpha 029. I don't have a lot of. Let me see what was in 29 that we didn't do. We didn't do this. We didn't do this. This one is not a problem. Yeah, fixing the idle animation while walking, I really tried, but no. The voiceover is under what happened? The voiceover is under creation, the shrines. Yes, the music score is the one that I just implemented, so this piece is done. Add a min and max faction to the merchant item category stable. That would be very nice. That would be very nice. Okay, the editor is up. Okay, the first thing I want to do is a very simple one. Someone said that in our main page, in our login page, we have plane shift in lowercase. I think we can change that. Exactly. Okay, now is uppercase. The S is uppercase. Done. One fix done. The second thing, I think I want to change the music UI, because the music UI at the moment is not very good. It doesn't have a scroll bar. It doesn't have... also, I don't understand why this icon sometimes is appearing, sometimes is not appearing. The rename. It's kind of strange, huh? Also, another thing that I don't understand is why this window has all this empty border, right? Why it has all this empty border? Is because we have this 20 top? No way. Border, image background. Image background is this one, right? Yes, it's this one. So why this image background is so... Is the image itself that has a big border around, or what? Ah, yes, it's the image itself that has a big border around. No, that is not good. I want to remove that border. PS temp, music score small. Okay. Now I want to change it because it's a bit annoying that you don't see the window in the transparent part, and so you cannot click on it. I mean, it's kind of confusing, actually. It's kind of confusing. What was it? PS temp. Huh? PS temp, music score. PS temp. How are you today, guys? Music score small. It's very small, but anyway. I think we can just reduce it by... What if I crop? Didn't really work on the right side, but... I think like this is fine. Okay, let me save it again and we will import it again. Okay. Okay. So now the the fake border should be gone. So it will look better, I think. So one thing that I think is a bit confusing of this UI are these buttons and these buttons, right? Play, compose, copy. I mean, compose... I don't know if I want to have the compose down here. And I don't know if I want to have the current music, you know, written down here somewhere. I think would be probably a good idea. Do we want to have the MIDI name, or do we want to just have the file name without the .mid? Because I'm not completely sure. Do you think we should be able to change the title based on the... Yeah, I think you should be able to change the title. The problem is that if we change... you will never know what it points to. That's very annoying. We don't have a... I don't think we have a place to store that. We only have the title. So in item instances, what I'm thinking is that in item instances, I think we should say where creative definition like music. We have the creator, but we don't have the file name. So this... I mean, in theory, I could add a new attribute, you know, which is called file name. I don't think it's a big problem. I think I can do it. I can add a new tag, which is file name or something, which is basically the where you load it from or where you saved it, right? And the problem is that where you save and when you load can be different. I'm just imagining the clicks, right? So you are clicking, you are selecting. You are clicking on compose, right? So you click on compose, the list of MIDI shows up here, and the list of MIDI show up here. And you select one, and then the MIDI file, I think it should be printed somewhere here. No? I think it's probably a better idea. I mean, I can add another line just between this and that. I don't know why there is so much space, by the way, between this. Top is actually 0. There is a grid panel of 3. Because I didn't fill the rows. Okay, I didn't fill the rows. So actually we need I think at least 3 rows. Row 0, row 1. This I think is all row 2. And it is row 2 as well. So yes, we need 3 rows. The first one should be 0. This one should be like 0.3, 0.3. Why is it not moving at all? Why? Doesn't care at all. Now for whatever reason. So it was already pretty much 03, 03, 03. Okay, so if I do 02 is a bit better. Okay, let's leave 02. I don't like this select I think I would like this file name. The file name is fine, but I would like this to be without the select button. I think the text is good, but it should be like we have all the other selections, right? Like for example, in the merchant window, we have the same selection thingy. Bum, 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 bum. Right, and this is basically done with a button at the top of everything that is transparent. It can change the color. So I think pretty much I would like to have the same. I would like to have an item select button that is taking the wall space, and then this select, I don't really want it here. Call click MIDI file dispatcher. No. The important point is to have the item ID. In this case, the selected item. I think we will use the selected item. So you will use the window. Yeah, I think it's the easiest way. I mean, the real path is fine. I think I need also the real I need also the item selected, and this should be WD music MIDI. All right. So, and this would be self. Now, I would like to use a very similar technique of this one, so that the button can basically highlight himself, right? The original background color, in my case, was transparent. I cannot. Seems to be the same, but let me just paste it for extra safety. Hello, Funner. It's going okay. How are you? You renewed the license plate on your car, so I give the police one last reason to pull me over. Very nice. I think it was a good idea, huh? What did you write on the license plate? You wrote like Funner01 or Funner22? Or is it just a random number? Okay, so now we need, basically when this is done, I will remove the select. I will remove this select. And I will add the other select. Right? And then this select button will go somewhere down here, I guess. Now this select button should show up only if we are selecting stuff, obviously. So it should disappear in case we are not selecting anything. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. My Linux machine is down. No? It just took a lot to connect, or what? Seems to be down. Wait a second. I think we have a problem with the... Just random numbers and letters, okay. Fine. $216. Ah, my IP changed. GG. My IP changed. So wait a second. Because I still have some machines on. Strange though. 1 second. I need to go to a machine and see why it's not doing what it should do. Why? Okay, let me see if now if now the machine is up or not. Restart. No, it seems it's not up. It's still not up. Why? Ah, okay, now it's better though. At least it's pointing to the right IP. At least it's pointing to the right IP. Oh yes, now it's answering. Okay, so now the machine is answering again. So in theory now the source control should be working fine. Yes, now it's working. Okay, good, 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 good. We fixed it. So I'm thinking if the compose should be not there, but should be maybe down here. And the copy is basically a local save, right? At the moment I don't have, so this one is not connected to anything, unfortunately. So let's say that I need this thing to be off by default, right? Like I have my visibility. No, it's visible. Why is visible? In theory, it should not be visible. Strange. SRC MIDI file by default should be invisible. Set visibility collapsed. Yes, on initialize. Ah, no, yes, yes. It starts invisible. Okay, starts invisible. Good, it starts invisible. Then when you click on... And also this guy should start invisible, huh? This guy should start invisible. Right, collapsed. Okay, so those two will be invisible at the beginning. Then then as soon as you click on compose, they should show. Create music, notify, blah blah blah, add child, WD music, no files. Okay. So also for this, I need my button compose. No, I need my button select. To be made visible, right? Okay. So here is making basically the lower panel. Make lower panel visible, right? That is what this thing is doing. Fine. Then the create widget is fine. It is the same. That is okay. Now we only need to change when we click on this button, right? Because when we click on this button, we have a message going to the main window, and this is exactly MIDI clicked, right? MIDI clicked. Now, to avoid reinventing the wheel, because I never like reinventing the wheel, I will just check the merchant window and I will copy the same logic. There is an highlight selected item. Exactly. So I need to copy this function to my MIDI, no, to my music score. So here. And this highlight selected item is taking as an input a WD music MIDI, right? WD music MIDI. Oh wow, what was that? I don't have anything clicked. What was that? Alt and right thingy. Okay, didn't know that. It's different than control wheel. Hello, Video Nomad. Hi. I'm trying to do some last fixes before release. I want to release a new client with the new lights because they are really broken at the moment in the current client, and I also want to release the musical instruments functionality so that people can have fun with that. So this is obviously not the case anymore. Okay. Here we customize MIDI. We remove the highlight from all the objects except our current object, right? What? Ah, yes, scrollbox items. Is no scrollbox item, is scrollbox MIDI file. This needs to go here and here. Okay. Okay, so we can now highlight. So it is going inside of this and is then highlighting. Now the color here, I don't know exactly what is the color I'm choosing, but we will see. We will see if the color is the same color or not. RGBA 00000. 00000 should be fully transparent anyway, yeah? No? What are we changing exactly? We are changing the background color. Set background color. So this one should be 00000. No, why I clicked on play? No idea. Very bad idea to... Fuck. Okay. Okay. I clicked on play. Should have not clicked it. I will play the Mario team within the game. You cannot, because Mario was not existing in medieval times, so you know. You can invent a new team that is more original and play it. Okay, let's see what we lost. By the way, why when I click on play the editor crashes? That is interesting. Let's see how much we lost. Doesn't seem that we lost too much. Like here. Okay, we didn't lose too much. I think we just lost this last piece. No, why I'm clicking play? Why I want to click on play? I don't understand. My mouse goes there, like if it's attracted. Like if it's attracted. I don't know why it shows like this in theory. It should not show like this, but it should not show with this shadow, right? Because this shadow should only exist for the one that are that's very strange, but anyway, I don't care. I think in game it will probably not do it. Okay, so we select now. When we select, right? When we select, at the moment we don't do anything, but we should instead on clicked button upload. Right. Did I call it upload? I call it upload. No. Is not that one. Is when we click on select. Exactly. We have to do this. We have to set we have to do that. This real path, can we save it inside of music score? I think it's better, no? I think I will save it because it's always a good idea to save. It's saved already. Okay, real path. Yeah, it's already saved. It's already saved. Fantastic. So no problem. So in theory, in MIDI clicked, we don't even need the real path. Let's remove it because it's just confusing. Just confusing. I will remove it from the dispatcher. We have it already in the object, so it's not needed. So we only do that. Then when we click on select, right? Now we do this. We get player controller. We get our real path of the selected item, right? And then we get the item ID. Wait a second. The item ID. What do you mean? The item ID is the yeah. The item ID is okay. The item ID is actually the score. So the score item that our character is in his inventory. There is the score item on the character. So fine. So we save that. So now what we want to happen? We want the lower panel to disappear, right? You want the lower panel to disappear. So this and this should have a visibility collapsed again, right? Collapsed. Okay, so the lower panel will disappear, right? Even if there is an error, it's no problem. We click on compose again. So the lower panel will disappear. Now, can we populate this or not? It would be nice. At the moment, we are not populating the author, but actually we have the author in the we have the author here. Well, the creator, we have the creator. The creator is a number though, because there is the character ID. This is the character ID. The character ID, yeah? So in setup music score, we don't have the character name. It would be nice to have though. It would be very nice to have. Setup music score. We have the score type. Yeah, we don't really have it. Receive musical sheet. Receive musical sheet. Let's see. Receive musical sheet, exactly this one. There is a get owning character, right? Which is returning a PS character. So from there we can get the full name, yes. I would send it out. I think it's nice to see the owner. It's nice to see the owner. Is this the creator? Get creator. Is returning a PID. is returning a PID. Huh. So we don't really have the... But it's so stupid though. That is so stupid. So we don't load the name, we load the PID. Why? Current stat get creator. Would be better, you know, would be better to keep the creator name together with the ID. I mean, I understand the ID. I don't have a problem with the ID, but why we don't also get the creator name? Is because we have to load it. Yeah, but it's better to load it once than just to visualize it. I mean, to query it continuously, right? So I think I would like to save it in PS item now. Strange that we didn't store the name. We only have the creator ID. We don't have the... We don't have the creator name, but I think I'm gonna add it. I think I'm gonna add it inside now. Item creative. Item creative. Yeah, inside item creative. So this means that we will have to do an extra query to get the name, right? But I think it's fine. Because we do it only on loading. We could even do it... It is valid for everything anyway. Yeah, you see that we are getting creator, but creator is the creator is an ID, is not, right? Is this thing, is an ID. So from the creator ID, we should get a creator name. If creator string equal to public, creator public. What creator public means? There is no name, so it just... So basically we will have to do it here, right? We will have to do it here. And here we have to run another query to
Won't be easy to track down, but we're close.
I think so. Think we are close, yes. I have to do a query because I have to do a query because otherwise, I mean, because it may be an offline player, right? So we cannot assume that the player is online. And that is a bit weird, by the way, because he's checking here. What he's doing is checking if because we have creator unassigned, creator unknown, right? Creator unknown in theory is if this string is not valid anymore. But you see that in the description it says creator player deleted. Now I think this will never happen though, because yeah, I think it will never happen. So in theory I should do the query before. Well, I can also do it here. But I will have to do select, select name, last name from characters, right? Where ID equal to that. And ID is our creator ID. And if that works, so that if the result is not valid, we will just assign if the result is not valid, I think we can do this. Right? We set it unknown. But if it's valid, then we set it to then we have then we have name and last name, right? Maybe with a space between. And no, I have to do result of 0, result of 0, and then because I know it's at least 1, right? Result of 0, and then that is my row. Yeah, I have to do result of 0, boys, Now, obviously, result of 0 will be valid. Hopefully. It's a bit of a risky business, huh? Doing it this way. It's a bit of a risky business, but in theory we checked that it's valid, so it should return something in theory. I'm going to raid Hula Fridge from his cave. Goho, tell me what he keeps there. I think he keeps a lot of baguette. I think he keeps a lot of baguette without telling us. I think he has a bunch of baguette and camembert. So the full name. So we return the full name and we put it. Where do we put it, boys? We put it in creator name, huh? We put it in creator name. Okay, so this is an additional query for each item that has a creative, but I think is okay. So we store also the name inside the item. Now, you know what will be the problem? The problem will be when we update the creator, right? Because when we update the creator, in theory, we should do the same, right? And I don't know when we update the creator, but there should be a set creator. Yeah, exactly. Set creator. Set creator. There should be a set creator. I hope that the set creator is we have the character ID again only. Fuck. Why? Why we go by PID all the time? That is so weird. Because I need to set the creator name here, but here I only have the PID, right? And that is very strange, because set creator in theory must be an online player, because it means that he just created the item, right? So why the hell? Oh my god. Is there a reason why the set creator is is there a reason why you see? We do get PIDs. Okay, let me try to change it and we see how many damages we do, huh? No, Ula. You don't keep camembert? You don't keep camembert? Strange. I was thinking that you would.
Just do it!
Just do it! I'm doing it. I'm doing it with no remorse. I'm doing it with no remorse. I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now. Now this will allow us to print out the create. So how do you read the... How do you read the creator? Because I think for crafting is different. When you craft an item, I think when you craft an item like a sword or something, you have this piece of information already, right? While here for the creative, now the only problem is if we want to create a book, that's kind of interesting though. There is a camembert, no, only on my pizza. Camembert on the pizza? What do you mean? You crazy? You crazy, completely crazy camembert on the pizza. Maybe it's not bad though. Now that I think about it, it's cheese anyway. So cheese, I would say, no, doable. Okay, so in theory we have the creator name now. If all of this works as expected, we have the creator name. So this means then when we send the receive musical sheet, we can send also the author, right? We can send also the author. Now this will be generating a bit of problems, but so now how do I get the creator name? I need a similar function to this that is called get creator name, right? Yes, exactly. I need something similar to this that is get creator name. The problem is that it will work only for creative. Yeah, but it's, I think it's okay because you see that it's only for creative. Ah no, it's not only for creative. Ay. Well, we can use it only for creative and fuck it. I will say get creative creator name, right? I will say get creative creator name. Bra. And inside creative stats, yeah, because it's a bit of a redirection, boys. It's a bit of a redirection, but don't worry. Everything will be fine. Don't worry, huh? Don't worry. Everything will be fantastic. Everything will be beautiful. No. What I'm doing? Am I keyboard dyslexic or what? Sometimes I'm pressing the wrong keys. Yes. We are doing it. We are doing it. We are doing it, boys. We are doing it. We are doing it. Okay. So. Right? We said get creative creator name, no? Exactly. Okay, let me try to compile like this. All this is to put the name on the musical sheet, but I think it's nice. There is a ton of pasta in nulla fridge. Even some good pie in nulla fridge which I took. Good. And secretly hiding myself far away to good. Ton of pasta, 1.5 kilos. I just googled 1 kilo of cheese and it say it take about 10 liters of milk just to make 1 kilo of cheese. Do you know how many liters of water it takes to make 1 liter of beer? The moment that you understand how wasteful it is. But unfortunately beer is nice, but is 1 to 7, which is a lot, 7 liters of water to make 1 liter of beer. 1,000. 1,000 liters. Holy moly. We would be having the whole planet without water. If that was the case, no. 1 to 7. Because in the process, is... I just created some new... Wait, set create. Oh my god, I did it in the wrong one. No! What do you mean? What did I do, boys? You're not following me, huh? I changed the wrong function. I changed the wrong function. What the fuck? What did I do? But why I changed this one? Am I stupid or what? No, we have changed get creative creator name. I didn't change this one. Did I? I don't know. That's amazing. By the way, I have learned not long ago that some people could make pasta with cereal from beer process. Interesting. Interesting. It's building, huh? It is absolutely building. Yeah, it's taking time. It's taking time, my friends. Because we change a lot of stuff. Failed. Creative stats, set creator. Bro, but okay. I don't know. Okay. Now I remember. Sorry, yeah, because we need it to get full name. That's why I changed it. That's why I changed it. Yes. That's why I changed. So we have to change the whole chain going up, right? Yeah, it's correct. Because I need to get the full name out of this, so that's why. That's why. No, it's correct. It's correct. The problem is then, whenever we have set creator now, we will have to convert it to a full character, but we already have it. We just have a get PID. We have to remove get PID. So I got confused. I don't know. Meanwhile, I'm reading some news about the war. At the moment, seems that Bakhmut is holding, but is holding with a lot of problems, but it's holding, which is good. Okay, now we need to pass in all these functions our creator ID. In particular, here we need to pass the PID, because this function we are not going to change, at least not the one on PS item stats. So this one will stay. This one takes the creator status. Holy shit. This one takes the creator status. Ay, 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 ay. This one takes the creator status the same way we do with get creator. Ay, 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 ay. Now that get creator I understand. My problem is... no, he's returning it. He's returning it. We don't care about that. We don't care about it. But do we need it? I can remove it, I think, no? Do we need the creator status to be returned? I don't think so. In theory, we may need it because we want to know. But at this level, you know, at this level, I think we said that we are going to return empty. You see? Is empty if it's not valid, so... yeah, it's not needed. It's not needed, boys. Deleted. Easy. Easy delete. Easy delete. We don't need that. We don't need that. Deleted. Absolutely deleted. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't. Okay, let's try now. Removing pieces here and there. Very nice. Now, if the creator is empty, it will return unknown. Or it will return empty. Just a second, 1 second. Okay. Coming back. Still compiling. Wow. Still compiling. Failed. Okay. Creator status. Yes. Agreed. Agreed. What? PS item stats. It's in many places. I mean, it's in the books, it's in the sketch, in the book, again in the book, and in the musical sheet. So perfect. Exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed, boys. I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. Why not? I think it's gonna work. Oops. Oops. Drinking. Nothing better than water. Come on, building. Come on. Should I change my CPU again or what? Should I change my CPU again, boys? I don't know. Where is my CPU? Where is my CPU these days? Is it in a good place or is it in a bad place? Um, 5900. What is it? 5900, no? $5900X, yes. This one. So my CPU now is still in the top or not? Well, I mean, my CPU is doing 34,000, and there are CPU that do. Wait a second. Mine is X. Huh? Wait. Mine is X already. Yeah, it's X. So is this one? Is this one? It's not this one, eh? It's this one. So it's doing 39,000. 39,000. Oh my god. But anyway, without going to crazy prices, yeah, there is something that does like double my speed, yeah. Double my speed for $600. The 7950X. If you go above this, seems to be very crazy thing. So I don't know. I don't know. Set creator. This should be the last one, hopefully. What do you mean one failed? There was the last error. What do you mean? Creator ID. What is creator ID? It's unsigned. I know it's a PID. And that would be better. Okay, succeeded. So succeeded. So how do we test this? Well, I can launch this in debug mode, and we can go. No, but wait. I need the client side. Yes. Because now we have this function that is change signature. We have this one, receive musical sheet, that actually changed signature, and so now we need to pass the name in our UI. We need to pass it. So we will see that, here it is, author, you say. There is a new author field. There is a new author field, so we will pass it in, author, string. Maybe let's put it in the same place after score title, so it's kind of, you know, same place. Now, setup music score needs to have the same. So we will add author, string, hello, string, and okay. So we connect it like this. Okay, so now we have our author inside the music score on the client, right? So we arrived where we wanted to arrive. That is here. So this thing. Exactly this thing. So we will set the text. We will append, no, because we cannot append the text. Oh my god. Okay, we'll append the string. And then we will convert it to text. And we will say bye. Bye bye bye. And then we will put the author. Now, if it's unknown, in theory, we should see by unknown, right? That's the kind of idea. Now the MIDI file, yes, because all of this started from the MIDI file. In theory, I'm not saving the MIDI file name into the UI, right, or anywhere. But I think it would be nice to know. Do you want to know which was the MIDI file name used, or not? Maybe for now is not that important. Maybe for now is not that important. I think it would be interesting to have this copy though. The problem is that if we don't have a name, what... I can use the title. Yeah, in theory, you can use the title. In theory, you can use the title. Because the copy would be kind of a local download, right? But I will have to convert the file. I mean, it's a bit of a mess. To do it now, I don't think I can do it in 20 minutes, in half an hour, in 1 hour, whatever. Okay, let's test what we did up to now, which I guess is already a good thing. We just need to have a score in the dummy database made by us. Where the creative definition is not null. Exactly, this one. Right, so here we have creator 147. So in theory, this one should be populated on the client. Because I loaded this thing myself, right? Okay, let's see. Do you believe? Do you believe? Have you made something for not allowing player to enter or ramp or MIDI files? No. What do you mean? How can I prevent people for... What we are enforcing is one track only. So if the MIDI has multiple tracks, is not imported, because you can only play it with one instrument. And the second thing that we enforced is that we are determining the complexity of the score, and if you don't have enough skill in musical instruments, you will not be able to play it. This is what we do now, but we may do more in the future. It's like asking, did you make something for people not to type random character in the chat? Ah, you see that the buy works? The buy works! Very nice. Why I cannot change the title though? If it's me, right? Why I cannot change the title? Because in theory we have the read-only, right? The read-only, read-only, read-only. Read-only, read-only. Read-only button, upload, visible, button, title, collapsed. Yes, but I need the... I need to show this thing, no? I need to show this. Button edit title. No, button edit, it's this one. Button edit title. No, button edit title should be visible. If it's not read-only, I should be able to edit this, right? Yeah, I think there was a small mistake. There was a small mistake. So let's see if I click on compose. I get a scroll bar now. It looks a bit weird, but anyway. It looks a bit weird. If I click on one, nothing happens. GG. In theory, if I click on one... in theory, if I click on one... we also need the stop. Let's see if I change the instrument while I'm playing. You cannot move an item being used. Look at that. Look at that. If I swap it. You cannot move an item being used. It's already working. Do-do-doom, do-do-doom, doom. Do-do-doom, doom, doom, doom. Do-do-doom. Do-do-doom. This song is eternal. We need the stop button, huh? We definitely need the stop button. The stop button is absolutely needed. There's no way. So the stop button, yeah, we need it. There's no chance. We need a stop button. We need a stop button. What is the text? The text is in this. Okay. Stop. Okay, the stop button. Now, I think we already have a function to stop. At least in the old game was there for sure. Now in the new game, I'm not very... So we have the problem that we cannot click for whatever reason. I mean, actually it works because if I click and then I go select. Yes, he changed the song. He actually changed the song, but we didn't see the selection because the selection is not working. I don't know why. The selection is not working. In theory, when I click, so the click works. The click works because it's this one that doesn't work. Item select button, set background color. What is this color? This color is nearly white though. Can we make it a color that we can see? Item select button, this color, right? Let me just see 1 second if I change it here, how it looks, huh? If I change it here, I change the background color to be this. Yeah, you see, it should be, well, depends if the background is, you think it would not be visible? May not be visible, huh? May not be visible. I mean, it should be visible, but it's not. Anyway, we need that and we need the stop. We need that and we need the stop. Otherwise, this functionality is not complete. This functionality is not complete. The stop. So the stop, I think we have already in Client Song Manager. Somewhere here we have a stop function. I'm pretty sure we have stop song. Yes, exactly. Stop song. Ay. Stop song, PS Engine, get some manager, stop song, play song. Ah, but this one I'm not using. This ones I'm not using. Why? Okay, let me check how we do the play, because we have to do the play, the stop the same way we do the play, yeah? The play is going here, request song play on PC. Okay, so we need exactly the same thing. So we need a request song stop on PC. And this one is replicated, run on server and reliable, yes. And then this one is calling this on player controller, request song play. So on player controller, I have request song play. And I also have request song stop. But I have only the server stop. Request a song stop. Request a song play. Request song play. Why we have two? Why we have two? Why we have two? I don't remember the difference between these two. I don't remember why we have play and we have song play. I didn't put any comment, obviously, and so now I don't know why we have two. Actually, it seems that this one is not used. What the fuck? I don't know why we have two request song play. It seems that this one is not used by anything. We can search it in the... We can search it... We can search it in the log. 1 second. One second. No, I don't see it. BB blame. Sorry, I'm back. No, I don't see it. So I think this one is not called. While this one requests song play. No? What the hell? Editor, server and client. It must be these two, boys. Ah, yes, song play. Okay. For some reason, I don't know. Yeah, song play is definitely here. So that is the one that we are using. I think the second one we are not using at the moment. We are using this one. So I need a specular of this. I need the brother of this one, right? The brother of request song play. So it is basically the client asks server to play a song, right? And we need exactly the same with client asks server to stop a song, right? On the item ID, I don't know if you really need the item ID, but I would say yes. So this will be blueprint callable. And will be very similar to this. I don't know if there is a stop song message, but probably yes. It seems the stop song message only needs the pawn and not the item ID. So the item ID is unnecessary. It's probably unnecessary, yeah. Okay. It's probably unnecessary. Okay, let's not put unnecessary stuff. If it's not needed, it's not needed. So we will remove it. Okay. So we have now our function to call. Now we call this function. What happens after we call this function? We go into this, which is the song manager server side. And we come on, there is only one and it's here. So we go here, checking the client planes. Yeah, if he's not playing anything, we don't do anything. This I don't know what is it, but if possible, I would keep it. No, I cannot keep it because I don't have is ended. I don't have is ended, so I cannot. What the hell? Pam pam param pam pam pam. Oh my. Sorry, I made a bit of a mess in the... Okay, we are here. Because in the play... Yes, the play is the one that we redid completely, right? We completely redid it. And... Now... I understand why we have three methods to do the same thing. But fine. Why we have three methods? Because I can also, yeah, because there are two ways a song can stop, right? One is when the song is really finished, and the other case is when I am stopping it myself, right? And I think that these two functions are stop the song and contrary to stop song, update the player mode. This is the function called when a player stops manually the song or when it ends. But I don't understand. Take care of the skill ranking and of sending the stop song message to the player proximity list. I'm a bit confused here, but subscribe, play, server song manager, handle play, type musical sheet, handle stop song message, type stop song. Yeah, so in theory the function that we need to call is this one, is handle, because it's the one that was called when the client was sending. And the problem is that this one is not doing shit. This one is not doing shit, boys. The only one that is doing stuff is this one. And this one is, so maybe there was a way to check. I think we need to see the old code 1 second and understand why. And this is the old code. As you can see, there is a Visual Studio 2010. Holy moly, boys. 2010 is like a long time ago. I need to understand this handle stop message. And we need to understand how was this called. You see it is completely different. Handle stop song message was different. Why I changed it? Wait. Handle stop song message, right? You see that I changed the code. On stop song. Because yeah, in reality it was doing this. It was just checking that the message was valid, and then it was calling this other function, right? Now yes, that is why I copied over. So I copied this inside of this because it was basically, this one was calling the other one. That's why I did it. That's why I did it. The problem is that we don't understand who is calling this. We don't understand who is calling this function. My feeling is that updating character mode is will call stop song. Wait, I didn't read it. Updating character mode is will call stop song. So setting the character mode to peace. Okay, so in theory should be enough if we call this, right? So basically we need to call this function, which is what I'm doing already. Exactly, endless stop song, endless, okay. Then the set mode character piece, the set mode characters piece, if the character is playing, you see, is calling stop song. It's calling stop song. And so we are here. Okay, this is good. Now this piece of code was never executed in Unreal, so we need to fix it. So is broadcast will revert the stop of the song if is processed ended. This is why we were doing this thing. I see. No need to send it. Yeah, the only problem, boys, is that this cannot be a global variable. Is it a global variable? What do you mean? Server song manager. Unless server song manager is inside character, maybe it is. Server song manager is probably inside character. Parapam. Wait a second, because now I'm a bit confused. Server song manager. Yes, but wait. It cannot be global. It cannot be global, no? Cannot be global. I cannot. I mean, otherwise, we never work multiplayer. Wait a second. Why this thing was using a global variable when it should not? No, I don't believe. I don't believe. What? It's impossible. This will never work. It's broken. No, it's broken. It was broken also in the old game then. It was broken also in the old game. Only the stop song. Well, only the broadcast of the stop song, but this is completely stupid. I mean, it's song manager cannot, right? Song manager cannot assume that the song finished because this is process ended, you know? It doesn't make any sense. Search for all player around. Okay. Okay. Receive stop. Okay. Receive stop. I mean, I think this part is fine as long as this is false. If this stays false forever, we don't have the problem. Ba-ba-ba-dum. Receive stop musical sheet. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so here in theory, the client, I mean, all the clients that are in range, all the clients that are in range, well, let's say that if they are not in range when we send this message, but they are in range after, maybe a bit of a mess, but I don't care. So there is client side, There is client side, yes. There is client side. There is client side. What do we need to do here, boys? What do we need to do? Receive stop musical sheet implementation. So I know the player, and the player has my MIDI components, right? So in theory I can get the MIDI component of this of the emitting character, because I have it, and I can call stop. So stop will actually stop the playback of the MIDI, but there is not really enough, because I think we'd also need to stop the meta sound. So I think we need something like I think we need something like this. Assuming that meta sound has a stop. Yes, meta sound has a stop. So we will set the tick enable to false. Oops. We will set the tick enable to false. And what? Bro, the same code works here. Why doesn't work there? Why is saying that emitter character doesn't have because it's const? Oh Jesus. We need to remove the const, huh? It's the same thing that happened to us, if you remember, right? We had the same problem with the cons not being... Okay, so now, wait, I need to close this because this is not yet ready for that. So we need first to recompile We need first to recompile here. And then... but anyway... I think it will work. We just need to be sure that when you are stopping the song, you are still receiving... you are still receiving credits, right? For that. Guys, are you using kick.com or not? Are you using kick.com? Because I'm thinking if I should stream sometimes there as well, just to enlarge, you know, just to enlarge the number of people that are looking at our game. It's just for advertisement. I mean, it's not really for anything else, but I think I streamed only once on Kick, right? I streamed only once, and or maybe twice, but like for a few hours only. So I didn't really stream a lot. I think it would be cool to stream at the same time on Kick and YouTube and Twitch, but like on 3 different platforms, you know. Okay, one succeeded. So now that we have this, we can call we can reopen our editor, and from the I don't know what happened, my editor just GG'd out. Okay, we can I mean, not the editor, the Windows Explorer, I don't know. So from here, we can now call our request stop, and we can see if the stop is actually happening or not. But who will look at? I don't know. There are a lot of... it's getting some traction. I think it's getting some traction. I don't have statistics of viewers, so I don't know, but... No, it's not very popular yet, but I think it's improving, you know? It's improving. I mean, at the end, I'm just, you know, I'm just here to make the game, so... I don't want to become, you know, famous or whatever. I mean, I just want to make the game. But still, you know, if more people see the stream, maybe more people may be interested in joining and helping, or maybe just joining and playing. Which I think would be nice, no? So this will go there, and this is already connected, right? Because we connected to our music score. We connected the stop. We connected the stop to... Oh no, we didn't. Okay. We need to connect the stop. Right? We need to connect the stop. Okay. So now it's connected. We can see what happens. We can see what happens. Now the stop is needed because if you have if you loaded a wrong song and the song is super long, you know, You don't want to wait like 10 minutes that the song is finishing. You know what is the advantage, Hula, of Kick? Is that there are very, very few people that are doing software development there. So basically, if there is anyone on Kick that is interested in software development and we are there, you know, they come to us. While here on Twitch, I think is and on YouTube, I mean, it's much harder. There are so many other people doing the same thing. And it's not that easy. Okay, let me switch with the lute anyway, so we can hear something. Why the lute is not visible? I don't know. We will have to check that, huh? The lute is not displaying when I put it in my hand. It's kind of strange. Okay. Anyway, what I want to do? Yes, I want to play and stop. Right. So I have to take a long one. Yeah, the selection still doesn't. I have to take this one, which is long, and I play. And then I try to stop. Ah, it worked. Very nice. There is nothing stopping you taking the stream to a new place. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can play again, though. Okay. Play and stop work, which is nice. Very, 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 very good. Does this thing work or no? No, this thing does nothing. The edit button is not enabled yet. The edit button is not enabled. But it's good that the stop worked, huh? Very nice. I think this button is probably doing nothing yet. Yes, it's not connected. It's not doing anything. So it's empty. So we will have to do that as well. Unfortunately, I need to go, but I think we made good progress. So we added the author here at the bottom, right? We fixed this window to have scroll bars and everything, and to be, you know, a bit more, I mean, nicer with the select at the bottom and such. And we implemented the stop, which is good. And also we fixed a bit of the window borders and everything. So I think we just need to do this. We just need to do this in addition and just check why my lute is not showing in my hands. I have no idea. So enable the edit, and then I think we are good to go. Because some instruments are showing, like this one is showing. The flute is showing. The drum is showing. So it's only the lute, huh? I didn't test the lira. I didn't test the lira. Yeah, the lira is showing. It's a bit in a stupid position, but it's a bit in a stupid position. It's missing a note. Why is missing a note? Why is missing a note? It's kind of strange, huh? It's missing one note. It's strange, huh? Yeah, I need to go. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. There should be a bard. Okay. No, it was not this one, boys. It was not this one. I mean, it was the bard, the simplified version, not this mess. The simplified. Wait. I have it in my plane shift direct. No, I want to see why it's missing a note. And missing a note is not good. Pam 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 pa pa pam. Is missing this one? Wow. What? Because it's too fast? Maybe because it's too fast? No, it's missing the third one. The fourth one. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. It's missing this one. It's missing this one. Okay, so the D5. So it is the lira, eh? The lira is missing the D5. The lira is missing... The lira is missing the D5. What is that? Here. The lira is missing... yes, because it doesn't have it. Because the range is up to C5 for the lira. He has a much smaller range, so yes, it's correct. It's correct. The lira goes up to C, so it goes up to the note below this one. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, it's a bit weird because you played, and I don't know if I should validate, you know, the score with the instrument, but I think that's a bit complex. I think you will just see that it doesn't play, and that's it. Okay, boys? Bling, 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 bling. So, I think I'm gonna go... Why my character is not... because when you are playing, you cannot move. And you cannot move while you are playing. GG! You cannot even emote? Yeah, you can emote. You can emote, but you cannot move. Cannot move. Na. Anyway, see you tomorrow, boys. Same time, same channel. So at 9:30 p.m. European time. Meanwhile, if you want to click on follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and also check our Patreon site is patreon.com/planeshift, where you can support the game and see some of the videos that I'm posting from time to time. Yeah, why not? Join our Discord, play the game, let me know what you think about it. Till then, I'm gone, so see you next time. Have a good time. And bye-bye. Bye-bye.